Good morning, all of you. So let's continue. Yeah, from this paragraph, right? I am not so worried about my girlfriends. Yeah. So as I told you that the boys they were very worried about the results, okay, and Anne and her friend they were making fun of them, okay. So she's saying that I'm not worried about my girlfriends and myself. We'll make it. Means we will be promoted to the next form. The only subject I'm not sure about is maths. Anyway, all we can do is wait. Until then, we keep telling each other not to lose heart. Means to be hopeful for the future that they will get through this. I get along pretty well with all my teachers. Get along pretty well means what? She has a good relation with them. There are 9 of them, 7 men and 2 women. Mr. Keesing, the old foggy means an old fashioned person, okay. His name was Mr. Keesing, teacher, okay, who teaches maths, was annoyed with me for ages because I talked so much. After several warnings, he assigned me extra homework. So, as a punishment, Mr. Keesing, he told Anne to do some extra homework because she used to talk a lot during his class. An essay on the subject, a chatterbox. A chatterbox? What can you write about that? I'd worry about that later, I decided. I jotted down the title in my notebook, tucked it in my bag, and tried to keep quiet. So she wrote down, okay, jotted means she wrote down the topic in her notebook, she kept it in the bag, and she thought that, okay, I will think about this topic later. And chatterbox, you know what it means? Someone who talks continuously, chatter continuously, okay. So she said that I will think about the essay later. She just wrote it and she kept it in her bag and she kept quiet after that. She tried to keep quiet actually. That evening, after I had finished the rest of my homework, the note about the essay caught my eye. Means that evening when she went home, later, okay, after doing all her homework, she suddenly remembered that, okay, yeah, I had to write a essay about chatterbox. I began thinking about the subject while chewing the tip of my fountain pen. Anyone could ramble on and leave big spaces between the words, but the trick was to come up with convincing arguments to prove the necessity of talking. So she's thinking that, because this was given to her as a punishment, anyone can leave a lot of spaces and write. And ramble means what? Ramble on means talk or write aimlessly, okay, for long, okay, something which is pointless. So she's thinking to herself that ऐसा तो कोई भी कर सकता है, anybody can leave spaces and keep rambling on for pages, but I need to write something which with convincing arguments. Convincing arguments, see, a statement made in such a manner that people believe it, that I want to make them believe that there are certain necessity of talking also. So वो मुझको convince करना है दूसरों को. I thought and suddenly I had an idea. I wrote the 3 pages of Mr. Keesing had assigned me and was satisfied. So she thought and then she wrote something which was satisfactory to her. I argued that talking is a student's trait, means quality. Trait means quality, and that I would do my best to keep it under control. So she's saying that I am a student, I am a child, and I will talk. This that's one of my qualities. Okay, that's something which I have inherited for being a student. So, but I will try to keep it under my control. But that I would never be able to cure myself. Means हम कंट्रोल कर सकते बट हम ठीक नहीं हो सकते पूरी. I can't be quiet all the time. Of the habit, since my mother talked as much as I did, if not more, and there's not much you can do about inherited traits. Now she's saying that my mother, she was also, she talks a lot, and you can say it's a inherited trait, inherited quality. See, inherited traits are qualities that is physical or mental that one gets from one's parents, okay. So she is saying that I have inherited this quality of talking from my mother, so I really cannot cure myself from this. Mr. Keesing had a good laugh at my arguments, but when I proceeded to talk my way through the next lesson, he assigned me a second essay. So in the next lesson also she was talking, and again Mr. Keesing, he gave her a punishment and in the form of a second essay. This time it was supposed to be on an incorrigible chatterbox. Incorrigible means something that cannot be corrected, usually a bad thing, a bad quality. Okay, ऐसा जो तुम correct नहीं कर पा रहे हो, that person is becoming worse day by day. I handed it and Mr. Keesing had nothing to complain about for 2 whole lessons. Again she wrote and she gave it to him, and for next 2 lessons nothing happened. However, during the 3rd lesson he had finally had enough. Means again she was talking in the after 2 lessons, again she was the same, and now Mr. Keesing was really frustrated. And Frank, as punishment for talking in class, write an essay entitled "Quack Quack Quack," said Mistress Chatterbox. So the topics are really so funny, and again the 3rd essay which Mr. Keesing gave her was "Quack Quack Quack," said Mistress Chatterbox. So she was assigned to write a project in this essay in this also. The class roared, means they laughed loudly. I had to laugh too, though I had nearly exhausted my ingenuity on the topic of chatterboxes. Exhausted my ingenuity means kya? Ingenuity means originality or inventiveness, you can say. Like something which this Anne Frank's mind, she wanted to invent some things about the topic, right? So that was finished. She exhausted that because already she has written 2 essay on this topic, and what more she could write. Okay, it was time to come up with something else, something original. My friend Sane, who's good at poetry, offered to help me write the essay from beginning to end in verse. Verse means what? A poetic form. So Sane, who was Anne's friend, she was good in poetry, and she suggested that let's do one thing, let's write this topic in a poem form, in a poetic form. Okay? And I jumped for joy. Mr. Keesing was trying to play a joke on me with this ridiculous subject, but I had made sure the joke was on him. I finished my poem and it was beautiful. It was about a mother duck and a father swan with 3 baby ducklings who were bitten to death by the father because they quacked too much. So this was the topic of the poem which she wrote. Okay, it was about a mother duckling and a father swan, and they had 3 children, and they were continuously quacking, and that is the reason that they were beaten to death, because non-stop they were chattering, okay, quacking, these ducklings. Luckily, Mr. Keesing took the joke the right way. He read the poem to the class, adding his own comments, and to several other classes as well. Since then, I have been allowed to talk, and haven't been assigned any extra homework. Means this time Mr. Keesing, he really laughed, and he took it in a right way. Okay, this poem, and he added his own comments. He read that poem to that class also, as well as other classes also where he taught. And since then she was allowed to talk and haven't been assigned any extra homework. On the contrary, means on the opposite, okay, Mr. Keesing always making jokes these days. So on the contrary, what happened, Mr. Keesing, he became a quite humorous person, and he started making jokes nowadays. Okay, he was a strict teacher, but later when he confronted Anne and he saw how humorous she was, so he also began to crack jokes. Okay, yours, Anne, extracted from the diary of a young girl with slight adaptation. So yeah, this is the story. Okay, so let's continue with the question answers. Tomorrow I will give you the question answers. Okay, and for today I am sending you some extra word meanings also, that you please write in your copy and mark the hard words in your book also. Okay, thank you.